All right, we're at the dump today. We're going to do a little quick video about operating the dump trailer and going into the dump. I generally stop and pre-stage, meaning somewhere outside the dump or inside. I'll roll back the tarp, get the truck ready, truck and trailer ready to dump. So from here, we will generally do a little walkthrough with a magnet, which allows me to clean up some of the nails. Crazy enough, this saves a lot of tires by doing this. So you kind of see the scale of the dump and the dump floor. This is a pretty good sized dump. So you got to kind of be careful. Trucks are moving around, equipment's moving around, but what I generally do is make sure I clean my approach area of as many nails as I can, and that definitely cuts down on that. So now we're backed in. We are not on the dump floor because that's where all the nails are. I just put the trailer in there. This trailer can dump two different ways, by the bottom or by the doors opening. For this, you want to make sure the doors are opening horizontally rather than vertically. The other way is for dirt, gravel, whatever you may be doing there. I usually chalk the tires when I'm doing there. Once we go from there, you can operate both sides of the hydraulics. One is for the jack to drop the trailer. The other one's to lift the trailer. So I'll grab the remote, back up off there. I had left the hitch open so you can see. You always want to make sure that's closed, obviously, when you're towing. But if you were to leave that open while you're dumping, the trailer would actually tilt up off of the truck. So that's something I've seen happen a couple times. I kind of pulled that open as a demonstration to make sure you always check that to make sure it's locked, because sometimes you make mistakes and you might forget something like that. So trailer gets up to the tipping point, you'll see it start to lift the back of the truck because it's hitched in, and it'll go ahead and dump. So now we've got it dumped. We're gonna the first little bit, we're going to pull forward a bit, and that's going to allow us to get the rest out of the trailer. It's kind of like a little bit of a landslide where it can't come out, so you pull forward and let that all come out. So you see everything's out. Always check to make sure there's nothing still left in the trailer, and then you can let the trailer down on hydraulic, or you can let it down just by releasing the fluid from the cylinder. So I'll usually just let the fluid release from the cylinder. That's less on your battery. I do have a solar charger that charges that battery, but you want to try to save that battery. Let's go back, throw the ladder back in, make sure I kind of have a walk around routine, make sure the trailer doors are secure, and then I'm going to make sure and follow my path that I rolled for nails off of the dump lot. And then, you pay at the end. You weigh when you come in, weigh when you come out. That's how you get your total.